have a rapidly aging population, and as our population is rising, the demand for food is rising, but that cannot be met by a very old population. Second is that we must also change the mechanization. We can't use old technologies in a modern era. So as a government, we are committed to changing the labor composition of the agricultural sector, making it much younger, entrepreneurial, and more dynamic, and well financed and supported farmers. In other words, building the farmers of the future from today. And so here are some of the things that we've been doing. First is, all this work that we are doing on market creation shows you that agriculture is not a way of life. Agriculture is a business in which you make money. And so when people make money, people get into that. So the mindset issue first, that you make money from agriculture. That's why I always say that people don't drink oil, they don't drink gas, they eat food, and what has happened is we've been using our population, which is 167 million people, to import food and create jobs in other countries as opposed to creating jobs at home. Now, for the youth in agriculture, we are going to be launching very soon a major initiative on youth in agriculture in Nigeria. Youth in agribusiness, actually, to be precise. That initiative will spend roughly 37 billion naira, about 1 billion naira per state, in developing a younger, more dynamic entrepreneurial class of commercial farmers. Most of those are going to be graduates and also school leavers that are coming into that. Here are some of the things that are being done. First is there will be technical training for them because they need to know about how to actually do farming. Second is how to run it as a business. So there will be entrepreneurship building skills for them how to run that. Third is access to land. We're working with many state governments right now to provide access to land. In fact, last week, Friday, Thursday, I was away in Ekiti State, where they had the Youth in Commercial Agriculture program. Lagos State has such an initiative, Kano State has it, Ogun State has it, Osun State has it. There's so many governments that have realized there's a need for that, so they are providing access to land. The last one is issue of finance. Finance is so crucial for agriculture. In this country today, only 1% of total bank financing goes to agriculture, a sector that accounts for 44% of the GDP and 70% of the population. So we're working with the banks on that. But you cannot grow agriculture at an interest rate of 23%. If you are doing anything in agriculture at 23%, you're making money, you want to sell in drugs. Because you cannot. So we must get affordable financing in the hands of farmers, but also affordable financing in the hands of the young people. So the banks have to change in this country. The government bailed out banks in this country. The government bailed them out. Their role is to support accelerated lending in the real sector in a way that impacts on the lives of people. And I know that the central bank is working on the initiative on NISA, which is supposed to reduce the risk. And in fact, AGRA and Rockefeller Foundation, when I was vice president of AGRA, we actually helped to develop that initiative. So I think it needs to be given time to work. But we must all recognize that people have limited patience. Business as usual is not enough. You can't ask somebody to go and bring a house in Abuja as a collateral, and the person is a young graduate, they have no housing. So what we are saying is that there will have to be a new way of financing agriculture that is easily accessible, that is affordable, that also helps younger, more entrepreneurial farmers. As part of that initiative for Mr. President, we are going to take all this into account because the future of Nigeria lies in the youth. Today we have 4.5 million youth that enter the labor market. They can't find jobs. But here we are spending most of our money importing food and exporting jobs. We ought to be creating jobs at home. And as we do that at home, via a transformed agriculture sector, we find a lot of the youth are going to get in there. The other thing we are doing on the youth is on the farm settlements. Nigeria has a number of farm settlements. But most of those farm settlements are there. Dilapidated infrastructure, no roads, they don't have storage facilities, they don't have electricity. No youth wants to go into an area in which there's no power. There is no road. So what we decided to do is to work with state governments to take some of those farm settlements and modernize them into what we call farm cities. So make the rural area attractive enough for the youth to want to go there. Right? So we are modernizing them. We are going to put better infrastructure, ICT facilities for that. But one of the things I said in the beginning was about mechanization. The country has only 20,000 tractors. We need a total of 300,000 tractors. That's why, as a government, we partner with AGCO. AGCO is the largest #1 manufacturer of Mercy-Ferguson tractors in the world. So starting in September, next month, they're going to start assembly plants in Nigeria. We're working on that to be able to manufacture tractors here. So we will have a financing facility that will allow those younger farmers to be able to buy tractors or actually lease tractors if they wanted to do that. So that's all the things that we are doing, because I believe that the future is really for the youth and we must take a lot of ground. Next question.